Hey guys, welcome back to Ihasnotomato's Secret.
Yeah, my great fucking secret. My secret is this Ursa's gonna get in this ring in a second. I
Sharing
found this guy off screen, so now
are
we're gonna.
we?
God damn it! All right. Well, I was saying in between episodes that I got a little list of things that I like to talk about, like little topics, and one of them I was saying is this slightly I don't know, slightly personal, slightly a little. I was saying to Mabini, it's like a little secret of mine that I kind of wanted to talk about. And he immediately his ears fucking perked up and his eyes bulged out of his head. It's like, juicy gossip. I was like, oh come on, man. It's not even that big of a thing. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a personal thing for me. Just it's more of a. I mean, I've had a secret for a while. It's not a huge secret. I didn't kill anyone like Frank did, but I just kind of. Why isn't fucking cross-chop working?
Yeah, and I'll do it again if you say.
God
that
damn
shit
it! I
to
killed him instantly.
Liam
Jesus
has
Christ.
a secret family.
Yeah, it's more that size. No, it's not. It's just like I don't know. Okay, it's to do with my artwork. Weirdly enough, the truth is that I'm actually an AI artist. I can't even finish that joke. It was awful. No. Okay, so here's the thing. I draw a lot. I draw things for myself. I draw things for the public, but for the most part, I draw things for like. You know, for my stories, or maybe like a little bit of fan art every now and then. However, I've always been cognizant of the fact that, like, when it comes to particularly fan art and fan things that I'm interested in, oftentimes when I'm interested in something, I'm, like, super into it. So, like, I am always cognizant, like, oh, I don't want to, like, overflow you guys, like, my audience with, like, a million pictures of Sonic or something like that. Or, like, just shit like that. So, many years ago, I actually created an account, a side account, for just being a fan of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Just so I can engage in fandoms and communities and stuff like that. And occasionally, I will make artwork for those fandoms and communities. And it's always been kind of nice for me because no one knows it's me. I always just, like, when I draw the artwork and stuff, I don't, like, have any standards or anything like that. I just, like, you know... I just make it. You know, I don't think like, oh, it's got to be this good or else I can't put it on my thing. Which I know I shouldn't think. But I've always kind of had that like philosophy of like, you know, this has always just been kind of like a side thing. It's just a little personal, just me engaging in fandoms and stuff like that. And it's kind of been like a little secret of mine where I haven't really told anyone about it. But I've had it for a fair few years. And over the years, the artwork has slowly built up, and to the point where a few of the art pieces have actually kind of like done kind of well. Like there was one particular thing in the Sonic fandom. Finally, I made a little comic, right? And people liked the comic on the site that I posted. It was just on Tumblr. I don't know why I'm pretending. It was on Tumblr. And then someone, two people I think, found it on Tumblr and put it on Reddit. And then it did really, really well on Reddit. And so I sit there staring at it, and I'm kind of thinking to myself like, if I posted that under Ihasnotomato, I could be getting clout right now.
Yeah.
And so I've always been a little torn, and I've been thinking about it more and more recently of like, I feel like I should just kind of like come on out and be like, okay, this is me. This is my side account. All these pictures were made by me. You know, like take credit for these things, because it's a really weird feeling when like I'll make a piece, because I'll make artwork for my main account and like two people will see it, you and fucking like my mother or some shit. And and then I'll make some like random fan thing, which is just a joke I came up in 30 seconds, and it'll get like thousands, tens of thousands of views and likes. Yeah. And I'll be like, I kind of wish I posted that on main. Well, so it's the kind of conundrum that I've had is like, do I kind of break that barrier? Do I stop it being my private little, by the way, do you want to do this raid? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I was looking for a 3-star. Every crystal I've been finding has been fucking yours. So.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, so I guess like the really, what the fuck? Communication ended due to an error?
You son of a bitch. Oh, there you are. You're in
okay,
here.
there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happened. So yeah, really all it is, I kind of wanted to just, because I've been talking to some people in real life and they've given me pretty well like a shrug, like I don't know, of like, yeah, should I bridge that gap? Because the thing is like it is kind of nice to have that like private space of just like to allow myself to be a full fucking freak about you know, whatever I'm interested in. To be honest, it's not like a specific fan account for like one thing, franchise or whatever. It's just like whatever I'm into at the time, you know. And I just make, you know, posts and like theories and jokes and just really engage on it, like, and think, because I feel like for Ihasnotomato, I kind of gotta post Ihasnotomato shit, you know. That's what people follow me for. They follow me for the YouTube videos, and to a much lesser extent like my comics and stuff. But so I have a side account, and I've had a secret side account for many years that I've been thinking about bridging that gap, and so I kind of just wanted to get your input on that, on like,
oh nice,
well, there he goes.
I think it's just good to be honest about who you are and what you like.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're not like, the thing I don't like about what I'm doing with posting damn legacy stuff every day is that it could be annoying to people. So that's the first thing I did when I made the community.
Well, that's why I told you not to do it like all at once.
Yeah.
It's just like one per day.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of channels that I follow that post every day. I don't watch most of what they post, so probably not a big deal. You just keep scrolling. So, yeah, I think you should just make it Ihasnotomato. Like, no one's going to be upset, and then that way I get to see it.
Yeah, well, the truth of the matter is like probably no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
By the way, I just caught a Dreepy. I don't know if we have had a Dreepy before.
No, we have not.
But he was the raid boss.
Maybe he's a creepy dreepy.
Creepy?
Yeah.
Sure. Because the people I've talked to in real life have said like, well, on the one hand, like I understand wanting to get that like that clout basically, but on the other hand, they say I also acknowledge that like it's good to have a private space. You know, where I can just like do what I want and not feel pressure. Like I said, one of the things is like some of the artwork I put effort into, but some of it I just don't at all. And normally if I'm going to post something on Ihasnotomato, I try my best to like at least put a little effort into it, you know, to make it look kind of nice.
Yeah. Well, with me, a lot of the stuff that I post is just sort of like, I think the only thing I put effort into when it comes to videos or anything is the thumbnail on my streams, where I've got like a little sun in the corner and I got the logo in the corner, and you know, it looks pretty nice.
Ooh, Frank, I got a 4-star bear tick.
Ooh, lovely.
And then
How do I?
Mabini Talks has like my F1 manager stuff most of the time because I got 2 Minecraft videos that I haven't edited yet. So it's just like I post a lot of like honestly crappy stuff. But if I'm just honest about like being lazy, then I think it's fine. But like the stuff that I actually put effort in, that especially if it does well, like I think I told you about it before, but I've got a YouTube short that I made ages ago that is apparently blowing up at the moment. It's got 20,000 views, and it's got it keeps popping up in people's For You pages.
I think I remember. Yeah, it was you saying like
it's called Dick Pic, and it's like me like making it look like I'm taking a dick pic. And so apparently that's just sort of popping up in people's feeds. Even though I posted it like 2 years ago, it's just funny as.
Yeah, I kind of like it when that happens. Although sometimes I don't as well, because sometimes people have zero reading comprehension, particularly when it comes to shorts.
Yeah.
They'll come into your short and be like confused as to what it is.
Yeah.
I have shorts going up every week for like that are clips from my channel.
Yeah.
So there's stuff like you know, clips from like right now it's still going through the Hollow Knight stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's like one of them that went out recently was, you know, when the Path of Pain was added to Hollow Knight, right? So it's all it is just me talking about what it is and when it was added.
Yeah.
And all the comments are like, I found the Path of Pain to be extremely easy. And people being like, yeah, I know it exists. And it's like, if you read the title for half a second, you would know what this video is about, or at least just listen to what I'm saying, and they just don't.
Yeah, well.
Because I don't know, that video for some reason is also kind of like popping off a little bit. You're like, why? Oh, by the way, I'm frozen, so have fun
I'm falling
battle by
asleep,
yourself.
so you know, good luck.
You're
We're all
You're supposed to
falling
be awake
asleep.
forever.
And for me, there's another thing, like, because I've been started going to racetracks and stuff, and being involved in racing, more like personally by like knowing people who do stuff. For many years, I've wanted to separate the online personality from the real life personality, kind of. But I think it's just getting closer and closer between the two because, you know, I live stream with my face, and then I go and I meet people at racetracks, and there are people that I follow that are like, they've got like a burner account or something like that where they can do whatever they want. Whereas I think for me, I like to think, if I don't want people to know that I'm doing it, why am I doing it?
Yeah. One of my name Bear Tick real quick.
Bear Tic Tac.
I think we have another one that may also be called Bear Tic Tac, but that's right.
Maybe.
We don't have to.
No,
we don't have to name all the raid.
it might
Pokemon,
be
but,
Beard Boy or something because he's got a beard.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. If I were you, that's what I would do. I would change it to Ihasnotomato and then. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't change it to Ihasnotomato as much as I'd just like outwardly say I'm the same guy.
Yeah, you should be like.
And maybe I'd post like some of the better stuff on my art channel.
Or just like link the accounts to some extent. Be like, just do a post being like, oh hey, I've got this account where I make fan art, blah blah blah.
Yeah. I got Wigglytuff, by the way.
Nice. Don't we already have one?
No.
Okay.
We have a Jigglypuff.
Okay. Wigglytuff, wiggly stuff.
I mean, you know, obviously I have less of a horse in this discussion, as I not only don't have like a burner account or like a secondary account really or anything, but also, you know, I don't really do a lot of creative, well, not creative, but like creator stuff. I'm kind of in agreement with, like, you know, being like, I can kind of see where both sides of the pendulum are for you. Probably better just, you know, just to have it there, have people know that it's yours, and then, you know, it's like, you know, this is just like your doodling account or whatever. Because like plenty of artists have like sometimes, or rather, they'll sometimes make a second account where they're just like, this is my random doodle account where like my spur of the moment shit pops in. And there might be like much rougher sketches or whatever, or like, you know, just barely funny jokes or, you know, what have you.
Another one that's kind of related is, I don't know if you know about this, Liam, but J.K. Rowling writes books under a different name.
Yeah.
And so when she first started releasing this series, it's like a detective series. I think after the first one came out, people found out it was her. But she still publishes them under that name. It's just like, it's just known that, yeah, that's her. She's like, I don't really care what name it is. They're still great books. So she probably felt the same sort of way that you did. It's like, oh no, J.K. Rowling writes the Harry Potter books, so I couldn't possibly do this detective series. But she did write a book called, I can't remember what it was called, but she published it under her own name, and I don't know, maybe she got people that are like Harry Potter fans being like, what the heck's this shit? And it's just like, well, like, I write and read other things, like, just get over it, right?
If I was to make a really like big project, I'd probably still want to do it under Ihasnotomato. It's just because this is like little stuff and little fandom stuff and little like, you know, like in jokes and shit like that, where it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I guess
because it's not just artwork. I mean, there is a bit of artwork, and that's kind of the main reason that I want to do it. Because like sometimes, like I say, sometimes my artwork it just goes like kind of pops off a little bit. I'm like, oh man, I kind of wish I could take credit for that.
Yeah, well, it's probably like for people, anyone who's followed me over the years, it was like, oh no, this guy does like video games and comics and stuff, and then it's like all of a sudden it's all about racing, and they're like, what? Where did this come from?
Well, I'd argue that's slightly different because you care about racing way more than you care about video games.
Yeah.
That's just you being your true self.
Yeah.
Through and through.
Yeah.
Where this is like a side. Like I still love like doing like YouTube and video game essays and shit like that. But I also just like to. The thing is, like, I'm not like other YouTubers. I don't just do this shit because it's a paycheck. I do it because I legitimately really love like these fandoms and shit.
Yeah.
What am I name? Passimian, by the way.
Tasmanian. Passimian. He's got a melon in his hand.
That's
does,
what
and
he's
on his head.
passing to me, man.
Yeah. Next time on Holding Each Other's Melons.